So my contact and I went to the so-called STASI museum, that is the former headquarters, the regional headquarters of the intelligence service that was there to keep control of the people of East Germany. And this is a huge early 20th century building in downtown Leipzig, on the inner ring, Big Street, and the rallies at the time, at first 10, 20, 50, 150,000 people growing every week, they were passing by that building. And on the night of, it was Monday, the 4th of December, 1989, that building, that was a few weeks after the fall of the wall, was taken control of by the Citizens Committee that were formed by the citizens of the city of Leipzig at that point. I was a young reporter, and somebody told me, why don't you go to the back door? Things might be happening there. So I was at the back door, and the crowd chanted, "Western press in, Western press in," probably something that they wouldn't say today. And a few minutes later, the gate opened. About a half a dozen of us reporters were in, and it became one of the most memorable nights of my life. It was the first time a Secret Service headquarters in the Warsaw Pact was taken control of by a Citizens Committee and Western press inside. A whole world collapsed for these people. I was part of the first ever impromptu press conference that the Stasi had with the leading general. 30 years later, I, for the first time, entered the building again, which today is a museum. And as it happened, and as I was going through the exhibit, I found pictures, including pictures of myself. And that sort of was an interesting moment. And for the first time, I saw footage. There was one TV reporter in there at the time, but I had never seen footage. And the footage that I saw there, that is a boost to memory. And the memory about the life of Stasi officers whose life collapsed that night. Their faces, their gestures, their world in tatters.